Who's that?
That's Dr. Chin, head of our OBGYN department. What about her husband? He's Vice Dean Xiao of our hospital. It's just a shame about Dr. Chin.
I heard it's due to health reasons. They've been married for years.
But they haven't had any children.
Mom, don't get worked up. It's not that I don't want you to have a grandson.
Just think about it. How many years have you two been married?
Mom, I'm really busy right now.
Xiao Kai, I'm not trying to be harsh, but with your status and position, you could find any woman you want. Why did you have to pick one? With a heart condition who can't have kids? You're going to be the death of me.
Mom, I know, actually, I already...
No.
What do you know? 8 years. You've been married for 8 years, and still no grandson for me. Let me tell you something. If I don't see a grandson this year, don't bother coming home for New Year's.
Honey.
I'm sorry. All these years, you've quietly endured so much for me.
Young lady, you know the state of your heart. You should be aware. Unless it's cured through surgery, the risks of childbirth are far too great. But that type of surgery carries extremely high risks as well. From a long-term perspective, I don't recommend it.
Dean, thank you for your advice. But I've decided to let Xiao Kai perform the surgery on me. We need a child of our own too much.
Honey. What are you doing here?
No. I can't tell him about the surgery he's doing for me this afternoon. Not yet. If I do, he'll be under too much pressure.
Honey, just now you...
Dear, I have to go out of town for a few days. There's a medical forum I need to attend. While I'm gone, you need to take good care of yourself, okay?
Okay, honey, I promise I'll take good care of myself. You should get some rest too, okay?
I know. Well, I'll let you get back to work. I'm heading back to my department.
Okay, you go ahead.
Dean Xiao, there's another surgery scheduled for this afternoon. We need your confirmation.
Baby, are you jealous?
Honey, what are you doing? Director Quinn is still outside. Aren't you afraid she'll find out?
So what if she does? You're my baby, and so is the child in your belly.
So when are you going to marry me?
Don't rush. The dean's election is next week. Her vote is crucial for me to become dean. Once I secure enough votes, the executives at the Quinn Group will appoint me as the next dean. Then you'll be the dean's wife.
Honey, after the surgery this afternoon, I'll be pregnant with our child. Then, I won't put you in a difficult position anymore. Dad, there's something I need to tell you.
It's Lanlin on the phone. She doesn't know you're back in the country yet. Sweetheart, have you come around? Are you coming back to the group? I've told you all along that high-pressure hospital work just isn't right for you. Besides, the Quinn Group will be in your hands sooner or later. You can't just stay at a hospital under a subsidiary forever.
Dad, I want to have the surgery. I want to have a child.
What? Don't you know how risky heart surgery is? It's life-threatening. Is it that bastard Xiao Kai? Is he forcing you? I saw it coming. That man has no principles. He's no good. I never agreed with you two being together.
Dad, you've got it wrong. Xiao Kai isn't like that. This was my decision. All these years, he never knew who you were. He never even knew I was the daughter of the Quinn Group's chairman.
Honey, do you think I'm better, or is Director Chin better?
That old hag can't compare to you. You make me love you so much, I want to devour you every day.
Dad, don't worry. This afternoon's surgery will be performed by Xiao Kai himself. I trust his skills. All these years, he never knew who I was. He silently borne too much pressure for me. So, I trust his love for me even more. Honey, don't blame me for keeping it from you. I was just afraid my identity would put too much pressure on you. Once the surgery is over, I'll tell you everything.
Honey, I want to participate in this afternoon's heart surgery.
What's so good about that kind of surgery?
Honey, you know, the only requirement for my promotion is to participate in the anesthesia for one major surgery. Honey, just sign this for me. That way, I can stay by your side.
Okay. Whatever you say. What else can I do with a little minx like you?
Honey, you haven't signed yet.
It's just a routine surgery. Later, you can sign it for me. Dean Lee. Here's the personnel list for today's surgery.
Vice Dean Xiao, do you have any idea how important this surgery is today? And you actually let an intern be the anesthesiologist.
Dean. Yuxian is my right-hand person, and I know her professional skills very well. She's perfectly capable of being the anesthesiologist.
Preposterous. An intern who hasn't even obtained her anesthesiologist license yet. Letting her participate in the surgery is reckless endangerment. I don't agree.
Dean Xiao, maybe I just shouldn't participate. Dean Lee doesn't have faith in me.
Dean Lee. If Shu Qian isn't on the surgery roster, then this surgery Zhao Kai, won't perform it either. Let's see who in this hospital can perform this surgery then.
Do you have any idea how important this surgery is today?
I don't care how important it is. My only demand is that Shu Qian participates.
Do you have any idea how important today's surgery is?
I don't care how important it is. I only want Qian on the team.
This is absurd. Do you realize you're trampling on your professional ethics?
Dean Lee, don't forget. In this hospital, in fact, in every hospital in Lion City, I am the foremost authority in cardiothoracic surgery. I imagine the patient specifically requested me to lead the operation, right?
Do you know who the patient is today?
I don't care who the patient is. My only demand is that Qian Shu be the anesthesiologist. Otherwise, you'll need to find another lead surgeon.
Kaijo,
Dean Lee, our hospital is under the Quinn Group, and it's their most valued hospital. If the patient takes this matter to the group, I think, you might be looking at an early retirement.
Dad, this is all my fault. I've worried you again, but I trust Kai Zhao.
Lanlin has decided to go through with the surgery. You know how she is.
Once she's made up her mind, there's no talking her out of it.
Zhen Yun, the surgical plan you just described, what are the odds of success?
For this procedure, I've spent 8 years preparing abroad. If I perform the surgery myself, I'm confident. The success rate is close to 100%.
Good. With that much confidence, I believe you. Go to Lion City Hospital now. It's under my group. Dean Lee will arrange everything. Be quick. I'll be right behind you. Okay.
Roll on. It's been 8 years. I'm back. This time I won't let anything hurt you again. Lion City Hospital. Step on it.
Coming.
Careful. Deputy Director Chen, the pre-op preparations are complete, but Vice President Zhao isn't here yet.
Let's wait a bit longer.
Why isn't Vice President Zhao here yet? Yeah, it's already been delayed half an hour.
The risks of this surgery are also extremely high.
Mom, don't worry. It's not that I don't want to give you a grandchild.
Honey, I believe in you. I will get pregnant with our baby.
No, I don't agree.
Director.
The pre-op preparations are complete. We're just waiting for Vice President Zhao to proceed with the surgery, and the patient has repeatedly insisted that Vice President Zhao perform the operation.
It seems the patient still trusts my professional skills. Likewise, I also believe in Shu Qian's professional skills.
All right, I agree to let Shu Qian assist in the surgery. But I will have the head of the anesthesiology department supervise Shu Qian throughout.
Thank you, Director Lee. Honey, should we head to the OR first?
What's the rush? Just now, we're not done yet. Why isn't Vice President Zhao here yet? It's been 2 hours already. Maybe you should go check on him again.
Okay, I'll go check again. Chao Kai is usually very punctual. Why is he so late for today's surgery? Could it be he knows the patient is me?
Honey, thank you. After this surgery, I'll be a full-time employee.
Is a thank you all I get?
You're so bad. Aren't we going to the operating room? When the surgery's over, I'll thank you properly.
The surgery? What's the rush? Let them wait for me. Today, I'll make that guy Lee know who the top surgeon in this hospital really is. Without me, the number of patients coming to this hospital would drop by half.
Honey, you're amazing.
I can be even more amazing.
Stop it.
Who is it?
Vice Dean Xiao. The patient in the operating room has been waiting for 2 hours. Please hurry over.
I know. You can go backyard first.
Honey, are we going to the operating room now?
Go? No, wait. Let them wait for me. Another hour. Today, I'll make everyone in this hospital know how important I, Zhao Kai, really am. Where's Vice Dean Xiao?
Vice Dean Xiao and his assistant are in his office. I've reminded them several times. I heard since Vice Dean Xiao hired Xu Qian as his assistant, they're often in the office together. I heard Vice Dean Xiao ever since he hired Xu Qian as his assistant. They've been spending a lot of time together in the office.
While I'm away, you need to take care of yourself.
Okay, I'll take good care of myself. Shh, they don't say things like that. Well, let me introduce everyone. This is my assistant, Xu Qian, and she'll be the anesthetist for today's surgery.
Hello, everyone. I'm the new anesthetist, Xu Qian.
Isn't she just an intern? For such a risky surgery? Vice Dean Xiao, how could you let an intern be the anesthetist? How could Zhao Kai let an intern administer my anesthesia?
Vice Dean Xiao, for such an important surgery, to have an intern as the anesthetist, that doesn't seem appropriate.
Bu Xian was specially approved by the dean as the anesthetist, and Director Chen from the anesthesiology department will be supervising the entire process. What's inappropriate about that?
So it was Dean Li personally training the anesthetist. Since Dean Li approved it, and Zhao Kai agreed. I trust him. He would never gamble with a patient's life as a joke.
Director Chen, please guide Xu Qian through the entire procedure.
Understood, Vice Dean Xiao.
Xu Qian, Dean Li thinks so highly of you. Today, you must make the most of this opportunity.
Okay, Vice Dean Xiao. I'll do my very best.
So this intern really is being groomed by the dean. I must have been overthinking things. Zhao Kai wouldn't be that kind of person.
Xu Qian, this is a medication I prepared myself. Remember, the dosage must not exceed 2/3 of the syringe. Otherwise, the patient could have adverse reactions or even life-threatening complications. Understand?
I understand. Then I'll go administer the anesthesia to the patient.
How long until we get to the hospital?
Dr. Huo, the alert says there's a 3-kilometer traffic jam ahead. It'll take about half an hour.
No way. We're running out of time. What's going on?
This is bad. The patient's heart rate
Is dropping rapidly. This could be life-threatening. Vice President Zhao. What do we do? Yeah.
Can you be more professional? At a time like this, the patient's heart rate is dropping. How am I supposed to operate? Vice President Zhao, I'll find out why right away.
The patient's blood oxygen levels are also dropping fast.
What's the problem?
The patient's heart rate and blood pressure are still dropping rapidly. The patient is experiencing respiratory depression.
Blood oxygen saturation is falling fast.
Found the problem. The patient's oxygen intake is increasing.
What?
Oxygen intake is increasing?
Which means it's the anesthetic. There's a problem with it.
But I followed Director Chen's instructions exactly. I don't know where I went wrong.
Xu Qian is right. The dean assigned you here to guide Xu Qian through the entire procedure. Now that there's a problem, you're trying to pin the blame on a newbie.
But I clearly...
Enough. The most important thing now isn't figuring out who's at fault. We need to find a way to stabilize the patient. Otherwise, the patient might not make it off the operating table. This situation is your fault. Figure it out. Figure it out yourselves. When the patient's condition stabilizes, then I'll come back to operate. Let's go.
Vice President Xiao.
But Vice President Xiao,
You can't leave. What are we going to do now?
Dr. Huo,
I just got the call from President Qin.
says you're taking over the surgery.
Save it. Where's the OR?
Over there.
We've already pushed 2 doses of epinephrine. The patient's vitals are still dropping.
At this rate, the patient.
Has maybe 3 minutes left.
Watch for cardiac arrest. Oh no.
The patient's fibrillating. Quick.
Go get Dean Li and Vice Dean Zhao. We have 3 minutes to stabilize the patient's vitals. Otherwise...
Honey, is everything going to be okay?
Don't worry. It'll be fine.
Vice Dean Zhao, the patient is fading fast.
I told you the problem isn't with me. It's not Shu Chen either. You want me to go in and fix this now, so I can take the fall?
You're Vice Dean Xiao. You're the most skilled doctor here. If you don't go in...
And lead the resuscitation, the patient will die.
So you're saying I should risk my neck to save them? Why should I gamble my entire career?
Wake up. Wake up.
Come on, wake up.
Wake up!
Can roll on. You have to wait for me. Roll on. I'm here.
Who are you? This is an operating room. You can't just walk in here. You need to leave. Now. Stop! You can't come in! What are you doing?
Everyone. Begin resuscitation immediately.
Resuscitation? Who the hell are you? This is no place for your antics. Exactly. Even Vice President Zhao wouldn't dare attempt resuscitation. Who are you really?
Ventilator. Prepare epinephrine. Hurry. The patient has lost vital signs. You're just here to cause trouble, aren't you?
Call security and have him removed.
Fine.
From this moment on, everyone will follow Professor Huo's lead. Begin resuscitation on the patient immediately.
1 milliliter of epinephrine. Intravenous injection. Repeat every 3 to 5 minutes. Now.
What are you all standing around for? Move it!
Okay.
Epinephrine injection complete.
Partial pressure of carbon dioxide. 40 to 45 millimeters of mercury. Maintain oxygen saturation above 94%.
Procedure complete.
Monitor the patient's cardiopulmonary systolic pressure. If it drops below 90 millimeters of mercury, immediately inject 1 liter of saline.
Understood.
Defibrillator, prepare.
They're trying to resuscitate him again.
Honey, that doctor the dean just took in there, do you know him?
I know all the top cardiac surgeons in all of Lion City. Every single one. But this guy, I have no idea where this nobody came from. How dare he even attempt a rescue in this state? Forget about him. Even if the gods themselves came down, they couldn't save him now.
So when the patient dies, will it affect us?
It would have, but our wonderful dean just brought us a scapegoat. So now, we just need to make a big scene. Not only will we not be affected, we might even profit from it.
Everyone, come look. Dean Li actually locked the lead surgeon out.
He won't let the lead surgeon... What is this?
Into the operating room.
Dean Li, open the door, Dean Li. I know you're unhappy with me,
What's going on?
But you can't just bring in some unknown doctor to perform the surgery. This is irresponsible to the patient. Please let me in.
I know that man. He's the hospital's top surgeon in cardiac surgery, and he's a leading authority in this field.
You're not using such a skilled surgeon, but instead brought in some doctor with no background? This is a joke.
Old Lee. This patient will never leave that operating table. This major incident will be enough to get you kicked out of your position as Dean. Dean, open the door! Dean! Open the door, Director.
Honey, it's been 10 minutes now. Normally, if the resuscitation fails, they should be out by now. Don't tell me. They actually succeeded.
If they really pulled it off, we're in trouble.
How reliable is he?
They'll definitely trace it back to me and Shu Qian. No. I have to go in and check. Director. Why aren't you opening the door? Are you afraid to take responsibility?
Vice Director Xiao! We've been knocking for so long. In the operating room, there's not a single sound. That's just too strange, isn't it?
I think there's just no lead surgeon. The doctor he brought in isn't up to it either. Now he's trapped inside trying to figure something out.
No. As a lead surgeon, I can't just stand by and watch my patient die on the operating table. I'm going into the operating room. Jian, go get the access card. Open the door! Save him!
Okay.
Everyone, please bear witness for me. I don't mean to disrupt the order in the operating room. I'm worried about my patient's safety. That's why I have to go into the operating room.
Vice Director Xiao will vouch for you.
That's right. We support you.
Stop right there.
Dean Lee, what do you mean by that? Let me in.
You can't go in yet.
Dean Lee, please act professionally. As the lead surgeon, you're not letting me in. What if something happens to the patient?
Not letting the lead surgeon in to operate? What is this hospital trying to pull?
Exactly. Could it be you're hiding something in the operating room?
Dean Lee, I've always respected you. But today, I must enter that operating room. I'm responsible for my patient's life.
Xiao Kai, haven't you caused enough trouble? The patient inside is in critical condition. And isn't it because of you abandoning the surgery that this happened?
Dean Lee, it was you who let some unknown person in there, but won't let the lead surgeon in. Now that there's a problem, you're pinning it on me. Dean, everyone here just saw it.
Xiao Kai, doesn't your conscience bother you? Do you even know who's lying on that operating table? You, Xiao Kai, your conscience. Doesn't it bother you? Do you even realize the person on that operating table? That person on the operating table is your...
Of course I know. The person on that operating table is my patient. So I have to go in there.
No, Dr. Hu is in the middle of saving a patient. You can't disturb him.
Are you saying that me going into the OR is disturbing the rescue effort? Everyone knows. I am the most authoritative cardiothoracic surgeon in this entire hospital.
Yes, that's right. You certainly are. The most authoritative cardiothoracic expert in the hospital. But you shouldn't have let an anesthesiologist intern anesthetize the patient. And you definitely shouldn't have, when the patient was in danger, left the operating room on your own.
Dean Lee, I know you're usually dissatisfied with me. You think I'm a threat to your position as dean. But you shouldn't have. Used a patient's safety to deliberately undermine me.
You?
Everyone saw it. You deliberately blocked me and wouldn't let me into the OR to save the patient. Isn't that right, everyone?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
How could you not let Dr. Zhao into the operating room to save the patient?
Xiao Kai, I know you really want to be the dean, but this surgical consent form, I suggest you take a good look. Add it yourself. Take a good look at who this person on the operating table really is.
As a doctor, of course, I know my patient's information, and every patient is equally important in my eyes.
Vice President Xiao, you truly are a good doctor.
Director Lee, you're stopping me from saving a patient. If something goes wrong, it has nothing to do with me. The public's eyes are sharp and clear.
That's right. We're all watching.
If anything happens
to the person in the operating room, then it's your fault as the director.
Xiao Kai, so that's your game.
Director Lee, if you insist on pinning the blame on me and Shu Chen, then there's nothing we can do. After all, you're the director. But everyone sees clearly justice lies in the hearts of the people.
Why should their mistakes be your burden to bear? We'll testify for you.
We'll testify for you. That's right. We, today, will testify for you. He dares to make Dr. Rao the scapegoat. Exactly, that's right. Tomorrow, he'll dare to blame us, the patients' families. Exactly. A director like this, you're right, should step down. That makes perfect sense. Step down.
Yeah.
If anything goes wrong in this operating room today, I, Leanne, will take full responsibility. Xiao Kai, happy now?
Dean, what do you mean by that? I truly have the patient's best interest at heart. And in this entire hospital, there's no one more qualified than me as a cardiothoracic surgeon. So what kind of doctor did you find to save the patient? A patient even I wasn't confident I could save. What makes you think you can? Li Yan, you're going to lose this time.
Not good. The patient's blood pressure has bottomed out. We can't get a reading. Breathing is intermittent. Breathing is about to stop.
Damn it, pupils are dilated.
We did everything we could. Notify the family. Professor Huo, you are amazing.
Professor Huo, this is as expected of Professor Huo.
You literally pulled him back from the brink of death.
Yeah.
It's nothing short of a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Incredible. As expected, you're the best. That's great.
Honestly, fantastic. Perfect.
What happened? Perfect.
What's going on?
Honey, if they manage to save the patient, then what should we do?
Calm down. They're just a bunch of inexperienced doctors who've never seen the real world. They just like to overreact.
But what if they really did save him?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. The patient's heart had already stopped. With their skills, there's no way they could have brought him back.
Looks like the resuscitation was a success. It was successful.
Yeah, really.
At least we can give Sir Chen a proper report.
Sir Keen. Which Sir Keen?
I know. You failed the resuscitation and put on this show for us. You're afraid of losing your position as hospital director.
Xian was right. We're going to see the truth right now. And let everyone see whether the resuscitation was really successful or not.
Xiao Kai, what are you doing?
Move. What? They really saved him? Let everyone see whether the rescue was successful.
Xiao Kai, what are you doing?
Move!
Honey.
Wait a second.
Xiao Kai?
What else are you trying to do?
I'm the patient's surgeon. The one who should send the patient to the ward is me.
A doctor who willingly gave up on rescuing a patient. How dare you call yourself a surgeon?
What? It was him? He willingly gave up on the rescue. Then we were all deceived by him.
Oh, a doctor like that is scum.
Whoa, so that's what happened. Didn't you say you saved the patient? Then let everyone see whether the rescue was successful.
You've graduated. What are your plans?
I want to become an OBGYN. How about you?
I probably will end up at the same hospital as you. And then become a cardiac surgeon.
That's great. You'll have to operate on me someday. Cure my heart condition for good.
Okay.
You promised we'd join the same hospital. Why, after graduation, are you going abroad for further study?
Roland.
I'm sorry. Zhen Yun. You liar. Don't you ever come back. I never want to see you again.
I'm going abroad with my mentor this time because I found a way to treat your illness. But due to the confidentiality of the project, I couldn't tell you. The day I return will be the day I treat your illness. Roland, it's me. I'm back.
Didn't you say you saved the patient? Then let's see for ourselves if the rescue was actually successful. How dare you hit me?
If you lay a hand on her again, I won't hesitate to put you out of commission.
I'm her attending physician.
You're not qualified. No.
I can't let this incident affect my promotion to director.
Professor Xiao, we owe you a lot this time.
Any doctor would have done the same. Besides, she is...
Xiao Kai, what are you doing here? This is the intensive care unit. Get out.
As the patient's surgeon, it's only normal for me to check on my patient.
I said, you're not qualified.
I'm not qualified? I'm the best cardiothoracic specialist in this hospital. You say I'm not qualified, and you think you are? Move aside. Don't get in the way of my patient check.
Xiao Kai, do you even know who this is? She's in a very fragile state right now. If something goes wrong, you think you can handle that?
Liang. Shouldn't I be asking you that? As a cardiothoracic specialist, if my patient has a problem, can you take the responsibility? Move. I'm going to see who she really is. You'd actually dare to make a move? Go ahead, try it. I knew you wouldn't dare.
My
wife? How is it you?
Xiao Kai. Don't you have anything to say to me?
How could this happen? The patient in the operating room was actually Qin Roland. Wait, I didn't check the surgical records at the time. Calm down. Qin Roland was in the operating room under anesthesia the whole time, so she might not know what exactly happened in the OR. Honey, I really didn't know. My wife was having surgery. Why didn't you notify me in advance?
Xiao Kai. I want to see how long you're going to keep lying to me.
Honey, you know how scared I was. It's a good thing. A good thing. I managed to save you. Honey, I was so afraid of losing you. Let's go. I already told you the problem isn't with me. And it's not with Shu Qian either. You want me to fix the problem now? Are you trying to make me the scapegoat?
You're Vice President Xiao. You're the hospital's most skilled doctor, if you don't go in.
And lead the rescue effort.
The patient's life will be lost.
So you're saying I should risk going in to save them? Why should I gamble my entire career? Honey, don't worry. For now, just focus on resting and recovering. I'll push all my work aside. I'll be with you the whole time, taking care of you. Honey, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Someone deliberately kept it from me.
Okay.
Honey, you forgive me?
Didn't you say you'd stay with me? Then I want you to give up your position as vice president and stay with me wholeheartedly. Are you willing to do that?
Honey, you're bedridden now. I'm going to resign. Who's going to support the family? And besides, Director Li is retiring soon. If I resign too, the hospital will have no one to steer the ship.
Vice President Xiao, don't worry about that. The hospital can manage without you. Other vice presidents can step up. Just focus on taking good care of Director Qin.
Xiao Kai. You just don't want to give up the status you have now and the position of hospital president.
Honey, what are you talking about? How could that be? In my heart, those are just worldly things. They can't compare to you.
Then, as the head of the hospital's OBGYN department, if I cast my vote for someone else, you wouldn't mind, right? After all, I don't want you to be so busy. I want you to spend more time with me.
Honey, what kind of joke is that? Your vote not going to your own husband? Are you saying you'd give it to an outsider? Besides, I'm someone who can handle hardship. I can shoulder any burden, And also, if I become president, it would be good for our family too.
You can shoulder any burden? Then why, when there was a problem with the surgery, didn't you think about how to fix it? Instead, you thought about how to run away? And the benefit of you becoming hospital president is that you could openly be with her. Cheat without any restraint. No one at the hospital would dare say a word to you.
Right. Honey, how can you think of me like that? We've been in love for 8 years. Don't you know me by now?
It's precisely because of these 8 years that I thought I knew you well enough. But instead, I'm left to swallow the bitter fruit I sowed. I was so hopeful lying on the operating table. I was looking forward to you performing the surgery. I thought I could have your child, but in the end, you and your lover, to shirk your responsibility, just gave up on my life.
Honey, did someone tell you something? You can't believe them. They're lying to you. It wasn't me who gave up on the treatment. It was them.
No one told me anything. I heard it with my own ears. I saw it with my own eyes.
So you're saying I should risk going in to save you? Why would I risk my career?
I saw you, with your arm around her, walking out of the operating room.
Honey, weren't you unconscious on the operating table? How could you...
Xiao Kai. Even if she didn't see it, didn't hear it, did you think you could hide it forever?
Honey, you've got it all wrong. I had my reasons.
Reasons? To shirk your responsibility, you gave up on saving me. To make your lover official, you let someone unqualified to be in the surgery administer my anesthesia. And that's what you call reasons?
Honey, I had no idea it was you on that operating table, and your life was put in danger because of the mistake made by the anesthesiology chief, arranged by Dean Li. Xu Chen and I had nothing to do with it.
Xiao Kai, I've looked into what happened today. It was Xu Chen who didn't follow the anesthesiology chief's instructions and messed up the anesthetic dosage ratio.
Dean Li, that's not right. Xu Chen is just an intern, and Chief Chen has been an anesthesiologist for over a decade. He clearly knew about Xu Chen's dosage error. Why didn't he stop her?
If Chief Chen had told me about the ratio issue back then, this never would have happened.
If we're assigning blame, the responsibility lies with you, the dean. You're the one who approved Xu Chen to participate in the surgery as an intern. What? Now that there's a problem, you're trying to shift the blame onto an intern?
That's nonsense. It was your request to have your assistant Xu Chen participate in the surgery.
Dean Li, I'm just a deputy dean. How would I dare make demands of you? Honey, you heard him. It's actually Dean Li's fault. He's trying to pin this on me.
Xiao Kai, I have a recording of our conversation today.
Why is there a voice recorder in your office?
Dean Li, please put down the recorder.
No.
This is absurd. Do you have any idea that you're trampling on your professional ethics?
Dean Li, don't forget. In this hospital, even in all the hospitals in Lion City, I am the foremost expert in cardiothoracic surgery, I believe. The patient must have requested me to be the lead surgeon.
You. Do you even know who today's patient is?
I don't care who the patient is. My only demand is that Xu Chen be the anesthesiologist. Otherwise, you can find another lead surgeon. This recording of yours doesn't prove anything. I simply think Xu Chen has great potential. She's a future talent for the hospital. Besides, the error in the anesthetic dosage was caused by Director Chen. It has nothing to do with me or Xu Chen.
Xiao Kai, you won't give up until you're cornered. Do you really think there are no cameras in the OR?
Dean Li, Xu Chen is just an intern. What more do you want from her? Isn't it normal for interns to make mistakes?
Xiao Kai, according to hospital regulations, Xu Chen should be fired.
Vice Dean Xiao, I don't want to be fired.
Dean Li, Yu Tian is my assistant and also my student. I can't just stand by and watch her get punished unfairly.
You.
Besides, as the vice dean and the next dean, I have the authority to stop this decision.
Thank you, Dean Xiao. I'll humbly learn from this and improve my professional skills.
Xiao Kai, you're not the dean yet. You don't have that authority.
Don't worry, I will be soon.
Enough, Xiao Kai, my vote. Won't be going to you. Just give up on your dream of becoming dean. Before in my heart. You were a hardworking, ambitious, and family-oriented man. That's why I was willing to support you. But the real you is selfish, hypocritical, treats patients' lives like dirt, and sees this hospital as a stepping stone. You even cheated on me. A man like you doesn't deserve to be a husband. Doesn't deserve to be a doctor. How could you possibly be fit to run this hospital?
I think Director Chen is right. I won't let someone like you become director.
Inwolan, are you really going to do this to me? Our 8 years together means less than that one vote?
8 years. If it really meant anything to you, you wouldn't have abandoned me on the operating table. And you certainly wouldn't have cheated.
Fine. Let me tell you the truth then. I'm with Shu Qian for your sake.
For my sake?
Yes, honey. Think about it. You can't get pregnant, but Shu Qian can. And Shu Xian is already pregnant.
What, she's pregnant?
Yes. Once she gives birth, we'll give you the child to raise. That way, you avoid the risks of surgery. It's a win-win, isn't it?
Xiao Kai. So this is what you call for my sake?
You want me to raise your mistress's child?
That's not what I meant. What I meant was...
You're despicable. Get him out of here. I don't want to see him.
Honey, listen to me.
Get out.
Leave.
Qin Roland, you don't actually think that without your and Li Yan's support, I can't become the dean, do you? Let me tell you something. You're dead wrong.
Xiao Kai, you and Vice Dean Sterling have a very close vote count. As long as Director Chen and I vote for Vice Dean Sterling, the dean's position will never be yours.
You've underestimated me. Baby, tell your girl to move ahead of schedule.
Okay, honey.
Xiao Kai, what are you trying to do? Vice Dean Sterling, what? Vice Dean Sterling, you're resigning? Why? Hello? Hello? Xiao Kai, what did you do to make Vice Dean Sterling resign on his own? Xiao Kai, what on earth did you do to make Vice Dean Sterling resign voluntarily?
Men, lust is a blade hanging over your head. I took $100,000 and had Shu Qian's best friend seduce Vice Dean Sterling. Then, I took the photos to Vice Dean Sterling's house and had a little chat. And then Vice Dean Sterling resigned.
Xiao Kai, you people are utterly despicable.
Despicable? That's because you forced my hand. If you had just voted for me like you were supposed to, would Vice Dean Sterling have resigned? Dean Li, now I'm the only candidate for the dean position. Even if I don't get a single vote, the next dean position is still mine.
According to hospital regulations, if there's only one candidate, then that person is essentially appointed as the next dean.
Yin Wolin, did you hear that? I'm already the confirmed next dean. If you had just been obedient and pretended not to know anything, the dean's wife could have been yours, but you didn't know how to appreciate it, so you'll always be a step below Shu Qian.
Xiao Kai, do you really think this is what I wanted? You have no idea what I really want.
In Roland, I can't stand your holier-than-thou attitude. I get no sense of accomplishment from you. Now look at Shu Qian. He listens to everything I say. That's what a man wants. You get it.
Do you know how much Rulan has sacrificed for you? Do you?
Sacrificed for me? Did I give her the heart condition? Did I make her unable to have children? Fine. Since she can't bear children, I respect that. So I find someone who can, to carry on my family line. What's wrong with that?
Are you even human?
Dr. Huo.
You're in poor health. I'll make him leave right now.
Forget it. Let him speak. Today, I'm ending things with him.
In Roland, yes, I do want to be the hospital director. I want this family to have a better life. I want to feel even a little sense of accomplishment from you to get your approval. Is that wrong too?
You're not wrong. I am. I actually trusted a wolf in sheep's clothing. When you pursued me back then and married me, you had an ulterior motive, didn't you?
So what if I did? In this world, who doesn't have their own agenda? My qualifications weren't enough to get into this hospital, so I had to pursue you so you could get me in here as a doctor. Otherwise, who would want someone like you, a head of obstetrics and gynecology who can't have children?
Lan.
So for the past 8 years, in your eyes, I was just a tool for you to use. And once I had no more use, you just kicked me to the curb. Right?
I didn't want it to be this way. I originally wanted to give you a graceful exit. But you people forced my hand.
Honey, once you become the dean, when I'm on maternity leave, I want Director Chin to take care of me.
Okay, when the time comes, I'll have the head of obstetrics by your side 24/7. If she doesn't give it her all, I'll fire her in my name as dean.
Darling, I'll definitely give you a big, healthy son. I think your mom will be happy too.
So that's your real goal. I won't let you become the dean.
Now that Vice Dean Sterling has resigned, I'm the only Vice Dean left in the hospital. And besides, I'm the most renowned doctor in the entire hospital. The next dean is me. Who else? Could it be you?
You think you're the only one?
Qualified. Dean Roland. You're not a Vice Dean. You're just the head of obstetrics. You're not eligible to be promoted directly to Dean.
I am eligible.
What gives you the right? Don't tell me you actually think you're the Vice President. All right. Show me the hospital's appointment letter.
The hospital's appointment letter. I don't have it.
You don't even have an appointment letter? Then what are you pretending to be the vice president for? I could just as easily claim to be the hospital director. Do you think anyone would believe me?
Let me tell you something. This trick of yours might work on other people, but here with me, it won't work.
Xiao Kai, have you forgotten something?
What's that?
This hospital is under the Quinn Group. The vice president can be filled through internal hospital selection and competition. Or it can be directly appointed by the group.
Stop trying to scare us. The Quinn Group is a massive entity, and our hospital is just a small subsidiary under the group. Why would the group suddenly go through all that trouble to parachute in a vice president out of nowhere?
Appoint Huo Jianyun as the vice president of the Quinn Hospital. And it's signed by the Quinn Executive Office.
This appointment letter, is this sufficient for you?
Who the hell are you? Why would the group parachute you in as deputy director?
Who I am isn't important. What matters is you won't become director.
Who do you think you are? We're the best hospital in all of Lion City. What makes you qualified to be deputy director?
Honey, I found something.
This is his personal information.
Let's see where this nobody crawled out from. Jianyun Huo, Mason Medical Group, Chief Cardiac Surgeon. Led his team to achieve multiple breakthroughs in heart surgery. With your credentials, you could go to any top hospital in the world and be at the director level. Why come to our small private hospital?
You're not qualified to know.
Fine. So you're the deputy director, so what? I'm the hospital's acknowledged top surgeon. My position as deputy director was earned surgery by surgery.
I worked for him.
My surgical skills are recognized. What do you have to compare?
Kaijo, have you forgotten? Any surgery you can do, Dr. Xiao can do as well. He might even do it better and more skillfully.
What's the use of being good at surgery? A hospital is a world of connections. It's a complex web of relationships. What people care about is what benefits a new director can bring them personally.
Kaijo, you think your connections are strong? Can they be stronger than the Quinn Group? Do you think anyone would side with you and offend the Quinn Group?
Honey, don't you think that's weird?
What's weird?
This guy has been so dedicated to defending Director Chin. It looks like they've known each other for a long time. Their relationship, they seem pretty close.
You know each other? You are... I remember now. You're Chin Roland's first love. Great. So all these years, you two have been in touch.
I admit. Between Roland and me, there was a relationship. But 8 years ago, because of my issues, we broke up. And all these years, we've never been in contact.
You say no contact, so there's no contact? Who would believe that? If you weren't in contact, would you suddenly come to her rescue? How did you know she was having surgery today?
Xiao Kai, not everyone is as dirty-minded as you.
Honey, don't you think it's weird that she suddenly wants to get pregnant and have a baby? Isn't that strange? If she wanted a child, why didn't she have one 8 years ago? Why wait until now to do it? I suspect she doesn't want to have your baby. She wants to have this man's baby.
In Roland, you bitch. You had the nerve to go behind my back and seduce another man. And what's more, you let him steal my position as hospital director.
Xiao Kai, in all these 8 years, I have never done anything to betray our marriage. Don't you slander me.
Slander? He's the chief physician at the Mason Group. If you're not lovers, why would he come to your rescue? What? Are you some billionaire's daughter?
Exactly, and you're talking about me?
In Roland. I never thought you were such a filthy woman.
You.
Shut up.
What in you? I really didn't expect that you'd want my leftovers, an old woman. You really aren't picky at all, are you?
Watch your mouth.
So quick to start defending your lover boy. Fine. Then today, I'll write up your little affair on a banner and hang it at the hospital entrance. I'll even put your pictures on it so everyone can see you two adulterers. I'll make sure neither of you can ever work in this hospital again.
Xiao Kai, you're an animal. How can you even say such things?
Today, I will make it happen for you, you two old flames. I'll make sure you lose everything.
Lose everything. The one who should lose everything is you. Dr. Huo and I were college classmates. We absolutely never did anything to betray our marriages.
He's your ex-boyfriend. If you weren't in contact, why would he suddenly come to your rescue now? And for these past 8 years, what have you been hiding from me? What have you been doing? Disgusting.
For these 8 years, I've been working at the Mason Group. I never left. It wasn't until yesterday that I returned to the country.
You say you returned yesterday. Just yesterday? Travel is so convenient now. When did you really come back? No one knows.
You want proof? Here's my visa. It has my entry and exit records for Lion City.
When you came back is none of my business. She cheated first. She's the one who destroyed our marriage. I'm going to make her leave with nothing.
Vice President Xiao, I think you should worry about yourself first.
Worry about what?
As the lead surgeon, you actively gave up on resuscitating a patient, nearly causing a major medical incident. How do you think the group will deal with you?
Fine.
I, Xiao Kai, admit defeat. But at least the patient is okay, and next week is the dean's election. How many people do you think will vote for a newcomer like you? What do you know? Do you even know how the world works?
You are not qualified to run in the election. You are fired.
Ridiculous. Who the hell do you think you are? What gives you the right to fire me?
Just because you allowed an intern anesthesiologist to deliberately use the wrong anesthetic, nearly causing a major medical incident. And when the patient most needed emergency care, you actively gave up on resuscitation. Either one of these points on its own is enough to get you fired. And you too. You're also fired. And we will pursue criminal charges against you.
Honey, I don't want to go to jail. Please beg Dean Lee for me.
Who do you think you're scaring? This was completely an accident. Do you have any proof? The patient is lying in bed, perfectly fine. I could sue you for this. Slander and false accusations.
You wanted proof, right? Dean Lee, show him the evidence.
Honey, they don't actually have any evidence, do they?
What evidence could they possibly have? Surely they can't sue us just based on a few syringes.
Xiao Kai, some evidence can't be erased.
What do you mean? We need to figure something out. Then you figure it out. I'll come back for the surgery once the patient's condition stabilizes. Let's go.
Vice Dean Xiao.
But Vice Dean Xiao,
Burn it off! Burn it off! Burn it off!
Vice Dean Xiao, you and your assistant really opened my eyes.
Honey. I was wrong, honey. Honey, will you forgive me? Please forgive me. Honey, I was wrong. I can't be fired. Please put in a good word for me. Honey, it took me over 30 years to get out of that remote mountain village and reach this point. If I lose this position, my life will be over.
Then you gave up on us? When you were getting cozy with Shuqian. Did you ever think this day would come?
In Roland. How can you be so heartless? They say a day as husband and wife brings 100 days of kindness. You're simply a venomous woman.
Xiao Kai, you are the least qualified to criticize Director Qian.
You say I'm not qualified? I've sacrificed so much for her. I solved so many hospital matters for her. If it weren't for me, could she have become the head of the obstetrics and gynecology department?
Xiao Kai, do you remember? Back then, the hospital sent you to study the latest heart surgery techniques. Back then, Director Qian came to me and paid out of her own pocket to send you abroad to study, and afraid you'd feel burdened, she specifically asked me to use the hospital's name for the assignment to give you the opportunity for further study.
What?
Dean Lee, Xiao Kai has been looking so worried lately. I was thinking of sending him abroad to learn some new cardiac surgery techniques. That way, when he comes back, he can make a decent living as a doctor.
Oh, that's what this is about. Director Quinn, this hospital is part of the Quinn Group. For a small matter like this, just say the word and the group can arrange it.
No. Xiao Kai is a very proud man. I'm afraid if I put it that way, he wouldn't accept it. So I was wondering if the hospital could send him under the guise of an advanced training program abroad. All the expenses incurred will be covered by me personally.
All right, I'll arrange it.
You spent some money on me to send me to study. Isn't that how it should be? Besides, over the years, the gifts I've given her, the meals I've treated her to, the money spent on the household. It's got to be, if not $100,000, then at least $50,000.
$50,000, $100,000. Do you have any idea how much it cost back then to go abroad for that training? $1.2 million per spot, and there were only 3 spots available. Otherwise, do you think you'd have landed the position of top surgeon at this hospital? And that's not all. For those 6 months abroad, all your living expenses. And that's just one thing Director Quinn did for you out of many.
How could it possibly be that expensive? You're just a girl from an ordinary family. Where did you get that kind of money? Wait, who are you really? No, who are you?
You don't need to know. All you need to know is you've been fired from the company.
Ridiculous. You think you can just fire me? You really think you're the chairman of the Quinn Group? Hello? This is Xiao Kai, Deputy Director of Lion City Hospital. Xiao Kai. What? I've been fired?
What?
Wait, hello? Fine. In Wallan, you're ruthless. But so what? Lion City has more than one hospital. Let me tell you something. President Wang of Lancor Medical promised to invest $1 billion in me. He's making me the head of the new hospital.
Xiao, your surgery was very well done, I think. Our company wants to work more closely with you. We're planning to invest $1 billion to fund a research project on heart surgery. And you will be the project's lead.
Okay, thank you, President Wang. I will redouble my efforts.
Oh, remember, be good to your wife. Wifey. After all, only men who are good to their wives can get richer.
Absolutely, absolutely. President Wang, I will learn from you and be a good man who loves and cherishes his wife.
Lancor Medical. Wasn't that the company my dad founded for me? And I'm the sole shareholder. Did my dad have someone contact Xiao Kai?
What's with that look? Don't believe me? Just you wait. Mr. Wang, this is Zhao Kai. You mentioned before about investing $1 billion in me and making me the head of the new Lancourt Medical Hospital. I've thought it over and I've decided to accept your investment.
Chairman, it's Xiao Kai on the phone.
Tell that bastard to wait for me at the hospital.
Xiao, I'm actually at your hospital right now. Let's meet up and talk in detail there soon.
Great. If you can come in person, that would be perfect. I'll wait for you at the hospital. In Roland, do you know who just called me? It was Mr. Wang from Lancourt Medical. He promised to invest $1 billion in me. When the time comes, I'll be able to buy out this dump of a hospital of yours. So what if you have the Quinn Group backing you? Once I get Lancourt Medical's $1 billion investment, even if the head of the Quinn Group shows up in person, he'll have to show me some respect.
Honey, you're really about to hit the big time this time. With Lancourt backing you, who would dare mess with you in the future?
So just sit back and enjoy the good life with me. Not like some women who can't have kids and are still putting on airs.
Xiao Kai, I'm telling you this as the sole shareholder of Lancourt Medical. Lancourt Medical will not be investing in you.
What? You're the sole shareholder of Lancourt Medical. Lancourt Medical does have only one shareholder, and they hold 100% of the shares. But the rumor is that shareholder is a rich heiress. There are tons of people named Quinn. Do you really think you're her? That's ridiculous.
If she's the heiress of the Quinn Group, then I'm Xu Jiayin's daughter.
Xiao Kai.
Mr. Wang, you're finally here. About your promise to invest $1 billion in me.
That matter isn't
Mr. Wang, you're the general manager of Lancourt Medical. If you don't have the final say, then who does?
This is my boss, Ms. Quinn.
Miss Quinn. This person has an even higher status than Mr. Wang. If I can get close to them, I'll be set for life. Ms. Quinn, hello. Let me tell you, if you invest $1 billion in me, I guarantee in 3 years. No. Within 2 years, I can consolidate all the hospitals in Lion City. By then, you'll be the one calling the shots in healthcare. Mr. Jin, don't pay any attention to that crazy woman. Just now, she first claimed she was the controlling shareholder of Lancourt Medical. Then she said she was Chin.
Lanlin. Dad's late. You've been wronged.
Oh my god.
Dad, how can he be her father? Could it be...
Dad, I'm sorry. I made you worry. Zhenyun saved me.
As long as you're okay. As long as you're okay. Jin Yun. Thank you, young man.
It's what I should do. I will definitely cure your illness. I won't let these 8 years go to waste.
8 years. Didn't we agree to get into the same hospital? Why, after graduation, do you want to go abroad for further study?
Ruolan. I'm sorry.
I believe in you. Lan. From here on out, leave it to Dad. I promise I won't let you suffer any injustice.
Who are you exactly?
This gentleman is the chairman of the Quinn Group. He is the sole shareholder of our Lancourt Medical.
I have already transferred all of my shares in the Quinn Group to Xiao. Xiao is now the chairman of the Quinn Group. As for me, I'm just a father standing up for his daughter. Mr. Wang, notify the entire medical industry. Initiate an industry blacklisting of Zhao Kai.
Yes.
Chairman Quinn.
How could you do this to me? How could this happen? How could this happen?
I was planning to give a portion of the Quinn Group's shares to you and Lan.
What? You were going to give me Quinn Group shares?
Dad,
I'm still your son-in-law. Lan and I aren't divorced yet. Dad, I'll even change my last name. I'll take the Quinn name. From now on, call me Quinn Kai. Dad, I can change my last name. I can take the Chin name. From now on, I'll be Chin Kai.
Xiao Kai, let's get a divorce.
No, I won't divorce you. I'm still part of the Chin family. Lanlin, honey, can you forgive me? Dad. Dad. Dad.
You signed it.
Dad. I'm not human. I'm a beast. Dad, give me one more chance. Dad, I'm begging you. Dad.
Get him to sign it. Get lost. I don't want to see him again.
Understood. Xiao Kai, if I were you, I'd listen to Mr. Qin. Otherwise, you won't like the consequences.
It was all supposed to be mine. It was all supposed to be mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, you bitch.
Xiao Kai, you're crazy.
How dare you hit me?
I'm hitting you, damn it. If it weren't for you, everything of the Qin family is all mine. I'd be on top of the world.
Take them away.
Yeah, nice.
Dad, wife.
Director Qin, I was wrong. It's not my fault, Director Qin.
Xiaolan, your illness. Zhenyun has cured it for you. Next, what are your plans?
Dad, I want to set up a foundation to help those families with heart disease patients so that their loved ones can also recover their health. After all, I've been through the rain, and I hope to hold an umbrella for others.
Good. Dad supports you. Lanlin, could you get the door?
Ruolin. Will you marry me?
Zhenyun leaving back then was all a misunderstanding. Now that it's cleared up, you two are the perfect match.